Okay, welcome back. This is the About page video. Let's get started. So right away, I'm just going to copy and paste this entire thing. Copy, new, paste. And we're going to save as about.html. Cool. And we're just going to go remove everything we're not using. So we're not using a landing. Looks like it's just a header piece. So let's just get rid of all this. I'm just going to get rid of everything right now. We don't have a key. We don't have a CTA. We don't have nothing. Start with nothing. Yeah, membership. Blah blah blah. Okay. So first things first, we go up here. We have the active menu class. We're going to take this and remove it, and we're going to put it on the span here. We're going to open this up. And you see that it is now on the about. And oh yeah, that's the third one. Okay, so we have nothing in here. Let's run this down. So this is going to be, let's do our HTML. Let's grab this, copy, landing. So this is not going to be in a section tag because there's nothing in it. So literally, it's just going to be a picture tag. So let's grab our picture. Right here somewhere. About. Where do I keep you? There you are. I'm going to put that. That's going to be about M. About. Let's see what we got. I think it's about group. Interesting. I don't think I have this. I'm going to save this as a banner. And then we're going to crop. We're going to make a mobile crop of this. And I don't think I need this. This should be about. Let's make this about. Let's make a mobile crop. Jeez. I didn't see what that looks like. 788. That looks fine. Oh, this is me one. All right. So this is what is the about? 1886, 1266. 1886, 1266. Okay, and we're not lazy loading. This is orchestra. Okay, so that's that. Now, aria hidden. There. I got that. And after that is our next section. So that's going to be section. Section ID and a container. And let's grab this and add our little separator. It's going to be content. Now we've got h2, so a h2.content, h2. I'll pop that there. And we got something here. Okay, that looks like a button. We're going to download, read the first 100 years. Export this little guy as an SVG. Alright, and then we just got our block of text here. Yeah, they got some things to say about themselves. This is going to be our left section, right? Because we're going to flex these guys together. And right. 1p. 2p. 3p. And 4. And then again, I take this picture element. Underneath this, it's going to be a banner. Give this an ID. And an image. Alright, so that's just going to be a banner. And then we just copy and paste our board. Right here. And we just paste that CSS when we're ready. Interesting. Section. Huh. Why is this off? I think this is off. Okay, I'll take that. Now get our board. And this is going to be a fun one. I think this is going to be Fluxbox. Big time. This is going to be everyone. Literally everyone, Jesus. Alright. Everyone. Container. Now we're going to have a dot top section. We're going to have our h2 dot content h2 word. And then we're going to have our p. And then we're going to have our everyone container. Now let's get in the nitty gritty here. So what do we have? So it looks like we're going to have a h3 with a border bottom. So dot item h3 which I'm not gonna bore you guys grabbing all these. I'm just gonna grab one. I'm just gonna copy and paste them all. We're gonna build it, and then later on, I'm just gonna put everybody in because that's a mind-numbing thing to put you guys through watching all that. And dot person. Nope. Span. So I'll just copy and paste this over and over again. So we got what? 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh boy. The next one. And that's going to be membership. That's my phone. Apparently my wife is buying merchandise at the May Day parade. I get text notifications every time my card is used to prevent fraud, which I highly recommend, so that, you know, if you see something coming from Texas or somewhere, or something that you don't typically buy, like, well, I didn't go to Wendy's right now, you know, like, that's how you know. Okay, so we got another topper thing here. Let's just grab ours over here. Top section, top section, it's gonna be membership. I think it's the same lore, some. And then we got dot membership. Do I mean what? Okay, so how do I want to do this? So I'm gonna each one of these is gonna be a section. Like they're gonna be their own div, so that I can flex them together. So this is gonna be dot. How do I want to name? How do I want to label these? Dot group. Let's just say group. Each one is gonna have an H3. Advantages, and then we're gonna have a dot content. So this one has a P that says that, and we got a UL, LI, and one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's grab these. Okay, so that's that group. There's 3. And we got P, we're at span of section 1. And I'm just going to copy this a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go there. And you are going to go there. And there. And then we got another one, have to join. All right, copy that. And then we get a call to action button, a button solid. Boom. Okay, that's it. And I got a footer. Okay, so it shouldn't be too much that we're doing right now. So let's save. Closing this out, closing this out, closing that out, closing that out. So now, this is what our content looks like. Let's dress it up. So that was some fast HTML. Now let's dive into our mobile here. See what gigantic here. All right. So we gotta go up here. I gotta delete this because this is from the previous website that we're not using. We're not using any of this. So I have to create a new file, and we're gonna do new, save, and it's gonna be in CSS. It's gonna be about.less. That's how I create my less file. And we go over to Koala, refresh, Phmta, or whatever this folder is, about, auto prefix, and compile. Wonderful. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to grab one of you, throw you up there, landing. I'm going to get me some media queries. And we're just going to do this a few times. I think that's all we need. And then landing. So we got landing image, position relative, display block, and we're going to do with 100%. And let's just set it to 250. And then we got to do our image thing here. Oh, I got to change the CSS file because it's local. So now we got to do about, and there it is. So we got that. That changes to the big one here. Let's change that actually. Make it 500. 500 is going to pop into that. Okay, and then I think tablet. So we can get into how big you are. Just 462. That's pretty darn big. Honestly, let's not even do that. Let's make your height like 100 view width. That's even worse. It's like, yeah, that's too much. 50. It just gets bigger and bigger. Max height of 400. That's good enough. for at least right now. And then yeah, when we get to desktop, '62. Yeah, there we go. Now it's at the height that it's supposed to be. 462. And we're gonna do that same thing that I was telling you about, the pseudo element up here. I think it's gonna have to be a constant. So remove this. We don't need this. Now 1024. So let's grab that from here. I think it's in here. It's in tablet, desktop. It's an after. That's right, after. I'm gonna take you about on landing image. I'm gonna add that. There we go. You don't even notice it, but you notice it when you see that these are getting better. Make it a little lower. There, see, these are more noticeable now. We got that gradient. So when we scroll down, we're taken care of. Cool, cool. All right, we're good there. On to this. So the H2 is getting its thing taken care of. So we get our 75 up top and 33 on the bottom. So this is going to be content. And my content, H2, margin bottom, 33 divided by 5M. And then that's going to be my button. So let's just put these in the left section so it's organized. Left section button. Oops. Caps lock. Come on. There. Notice the button. So we have to override some of their styles. So like their background, transparent, border, none, color, U, font size 18 pm, and 28 divided by 18. So right away now we're getting that. Oh my god. Text declaration initial, or text transform initial. That's uppercase. We just want to make it whatever it's supposed to be. We're going to remove the padding. 0. Okay. And then I'm going to make a margin 50 to 8. And then position relative. We're going to add an image as a pseudo element. Right here, we're going to add a pseudo element that is 11, so 12 by 12. and it's going to be the background is going to be download. And you see this background size? Well, I've been using cover for a while, where it covers the entire like container. But contain means it will not stretch. It will just grow as big as it will until it contains itself. It grows either it fills in the left and right sides, or it fills in the top and bottom, and it'll just contain itself within the container. That's how we do a background. That's how we make images into pseudo elements. We just set a background image on it and just set it to contain. So when we do that, so this is position relative. So if I do top 50% and transform, translate y negative 50%, which is the standard way, the old and tried and true way of vertically centering something that is absolutely positioned. We do that, and then we do right of like negative 50 divided by 18m. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got left the 0. All right, get rid of that. There you are. Let's do 20, 24. So there's our little button. It's right there. It's centered horizontally, and there you go. So now we got a block of text. It's our left section. Right section P. Bottom. Sure is a lot of text. Alright, so that's that. Now, let's find what happens when we get bigger. We want this to be only 646 wide. There you go. So you stay there. You got that. Let's see what the tab looks like. And I think I don't like how wide this is. I think 700 is a little too wide. I think what I'm going to do, actually 600, center it like this, and then we get our padding. 15 to 20 in on the bottom. That's too much. 100. 100. So we're just going to center it, make it easy to read, right? And that's just our big text there. And I think on 124, I think I can start splitting these up. So max width is actually going to be, I'm just going to say 1580 like we've been doing. Okay, cool. And then container, display flex, check the content space between, align items, flex starts up at the top. Cool. And down the left section, in width of 646. There we go. So we're shoving that off. Which doesn't seem like we need. But okay, so we got our min width. And as we grow, I think our container needs a max width. 100%. Make this 96. There we go. They're growing. There we go. So there. That's growing until it's where it's supposed to be. Oh, I gotta set a width on this thing. Width of 861, huh? I think it's too much. I don't know. 861, jeez. Okay, so there's that. Doesn't look like this is, where are you getting this from, huh? No, I forgot to move over content. Remember, you got this. Boom. And about, yeah. There's the content H we've all come to know and love. Okay, so that's basically that section. So I'm gonna close that up. But left section, button, cover, text decoration going. Alright, that's better. Okay, and then we got our landing here, or demo, so anyway, we don't need you. This is gonna be banner. Banner, banner, banner. Children. There's that. Oh, that looks wacky. So let's do the same thing. Grab this. And put it right here. And change landing image to banner. And so there's that. Next up, our max height 497. Okay, that's done. Except we don't need this after. So that was easy. Just borrowed from up there. And now we got our board members. Cool. We know this one. We've been through this before. That's a member and section. Oh, this is the board, I think, right? Board. Let's just grab all this. And you're gonna see what I mean, but like with the way I code, because I keep all my media queries for each section right next to each other. So I go to about, and we're at banner. All right, so we got that. I just come in, plop it, collapse it, and look how neat that is. And it's already freaking done. Love it. All right, so that's less I got to do. This is like the core of why I code the way I code. So I can do this. So I can just move entire sections wherever I want with ease. Before, when I used to code by, I have my media query at, well, actually, I would just start coding mobile first, so I wouldn't have a media query. It would just be there, and then I do the entire website mobile code like that, and then I would do a media query for tablet, and I do the entire page, tablet, all sections of the tablet are in one media query, and so on. So it made it a pain in the butt to try and like move sections around and like, did I get everything? Did I miss something? Not anymore. I got them all right here, man. So this is definitely the way to do things if you're going to rinse and reuse a lot of your content. Create your own code blocks that you can use for other projects and save you a ton of time. So I highly recommend it. I reuse every day. Every day I work, I'm reusing something I've already built. And that's another secret as to why I can work as fast as I work. Like pumping out 4 freaking websites in a week. It's unheard of. But that's how I do it. So we got this. Now we get to the fun stuff. So we just got this one and then the membership. This should be an easy video, but it's about 9:30 now, so it's bedtime for little guys. So I'm going to go put him down. And then I'm going to get back at it. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to wrap this sucker up. And then maybe we'll get a contact page out. And then we'll do the events page. It's 9:30 here. I'm probably going to hit it until 1 a.m. I'm going to finish this thing. So I'll be right back. Bedtime. So it'll just be a quick cut. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. There might be a little whispering right now because little guy is sleeping in the bed behind me. Well, let's see what we can get done. He's usually a pretty heavy sleeper. So we got this board section. There's the wife again. All right, back to business. So, secure board, membership. Okay, so that's membership. Everyone, there we go. So let's do everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, board. That's board. Yeah. Okay. So everyone. There we go. Okay. So we've got the same. Take the board. I'm gonna tell you how I want to plan this out. Let's get the background going. Alright. So we got that. Now let's do our mobile. Ah, jeez, hit me up. Okay. I'm gonna have to respond to some of this. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I don't know. I'm just looking at these, and I'm just like so not looking forward to doing it. It's just, God, it's so tedious. Okay. Board. So let's get to our done left section. Just like the top one, margin bottom, 15 by 18. Let's at least separate them. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's because I just turned on my computer. I have to refresh. Right? No. Everyone. Dot top section. There it is. Okay. And now dot everyone container item. Let's just hit these. So this is going to be covered by the root.css that has everything. We just could do font size 18. Line height is 26. And we're going to have a little border bottom here. Solid. That color. And then, that's item H3. Okay, and then we got our dot person. Color, that font size is 18. Yeah, just display block because it's a span, so it's inline by nature. So I'm just gonna block you up. Line height. Oops. 15 divided by 18. And I think that's it. That might right. This doesn't look right. What color is this? Oh, is it that color? Don't look. No, that's not that color. Because this, I mean, this looks darker. I don't get it. So we have margin bottom of 15 at least. Let's get that going. What's that, 24? Oh, 18. See, that's just doesn't make sense. It's too dark. Divider. Is there like an opacity on it or something? I'm just gonna do a fade. $20. 10. That looks better. So what this is a less thing. Also, why I like using less. Instead of doing like, you know, background, linear, gradient, or whatever opacity, or I can just do a fade, and I can add opacity to this. That's pretty neat. I think I'm gonna stick with that, and then let's see. Margin bottom is 74. So let's do margin bottom 50 for now for mobile. That should be enough. Now once we get to like 500, we can double it up. Let's copy this. Everyone container. Display flex. Content. Space between items. Centered. And then their item. So how big are y'all? They're like 385. Let's see what that does. Okay, forgot flex wrap. See how they're not wrapping? So wrap. Let's try 45%, so we have a little gap there. I want a gap, yeah. Okay. I know this looks stupid because they're all the same, so that's just what it is. It'll look better once you have all the variety. Okay, so we got that. And you know what? We gotta make this. This line center. Yeah, what is this? 768. So it's 768. I think I can start putting these side by side. In fact, let's just copy it from over here. I'm pretty sure I did it. No, shit. Okay, so board, that's gonna stays in the middle. Oh, that's right. We don't need that board, that call to action. Where's that? Yeah, we're getting rid of that. We don't need that. Just notice that up there. So I don't even know where I did it. Oh, well, this is gonna be everywhere. I forgot. Okay, I'll just do it manually. Top section. Flex. Just my content space between my favorite and my P with 60% as width. Oh, what are you supposed to be? 861. And text align left. Padding top 97. Okay, got that space. Got these. Let's see. We go. I mean, we can't shrink them. 768. I wonder what it would look like. If I did 3 in a row and scaled it. Let's just see what it looked like. I just want to see it. I need a margin bottom of 7. Content H2. That margin bottom. We don't need it. And the P certainly don't need it. Where are you getting your margin bottom at? Top section. P. Well, yeah, we're in 48 of them. Everyone. Top section. P, so why is this margin not working? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that's set up right like that. And I think we're gonna do let's see, 1024. Oh god. I gotta fix that. That's actually up here. That's in content. I'm gonna scale this font down. And what was that? It's 55 divided by 20m, which is 2.75m. So stop at 2.75. Okay. And then let's go 9, 11, 15. Oh, right at the time of my numpad at 2.75. 11. Okay, that's starting point. Okay, there we go. 3.4. Well, that's not good. Let's do a margin, right? 50. Just push it so that it doesn't ever get too close, right? Like right there. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So 10, 24. I think we can try and go in 4. Item with, let's just do it. I mean, you guys are like 357. Okay, and then got everyone container. Scale ya. Everyone. Oh, dummy. That means we have to set everyone container is going to be So that means scale it down. There it is. That does look a little whack. Let's try 1300 pixels. Because this being bigger than, substantially bigger than the rest of them, I don't like that. Let's try 1300. It's not bad. Yeah, we gotta get a margin bottom or a padding bottom. 97. And then what's gonna happen is you should be growing. Interesting. 500. This container needs to have max width. Okay, so that helps. Okay, we got that. Alright, so everybody is where they should be. And this, I think this section is done. And I think I misnamed this section. Should be executive board. Yeah, let's do that break. There's that. Cool. So we got those. We got these. And let's just hit our membership and we're done with this one. So let's do 320. There's that. All right, membership. Don't need you. All right, let's get one more. All right, membership. Same deal here. Center. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got that. And now, so we'll have our advantages. I think we're going to left align. Seems like a lot of text. You don't want to, and you don't want to center lists. It just looks stupid. So we're going to go into our group. Oops. And I think that's our H3. It's going to be font size 34 divided by 20M and a line height of 26 divided by 4. Perfect. And there's that. And I think we need to do a margin bottom of this right now. 25 divided by 24. Push that down. All right, advantages. So we got those guys. We got to get our thing here, so let's just grab that from the other. LI. What was that? That was not board, that was become a member, yes. Left section, LI before. Let's just straight up copy this. Okay, so we got group, we got UL, and there's that. Made it look just like that. You know, why do the work again? There it is. And there's article 2. So let's make sure our P's have a margin bottom of at least. At least 25. Okay, so I group P's. Give them some break there. Okay, and we got some spans here in our next group. Let's just do these class equals bold. So P's with a class of bold inside of the display block. Font size of 18. Line height 26. 18. For weight, font family is going to be classical. Oh, and because the P's have a font size of 18, that means these have to be divided by 18. There you go, that's why they were looking small. Font size 18. You got that. They still look freaking, I mean, this is 14.14. Okay, yeah, apparently that's it. Because they're the same size here, right? 18, 18. So if they're the same size in here, then that's fine. I guess it just doesn't look as big on mobile. Okay. And I think the groups need to have their own cool. All right. That's it. So, let's just zoom this out. And I think let's make this P have a max width. Okay, and let's make our groups max width of like 600 again. Margin auto. But this margin auto is going to reset this margin bottom, so they're not going to have that margin bottom anymore. So I got to put margin auto before it, so that margin bottom can override this value for the bottom. Okay, just keep everything in there. And this button, we gotta add a, so in the group, get our P's, use. Way too much. 50. That's about right. Okay. Yeah, lots of words in here. And at 768, we're gonna make our padding top maybe 98. Where are we at? And 98. So we got that, And just keeping this shorter and easy to read. You don't want it to be like the full width, and it just becomes exhausting to read. Alright, I think right around, let's say 1300 is what I can do. Yeah, so I'm going to do the side by side here. So we're going to skip our group with 100% of its container. Fascinating. Oh, that's because I had a max width. Let's separate that. And then these guys are going to be max width of 867. So inside the group, we have content. The 867 between them. Okay, that helps. And then also, let's not forget our top section. Display flex. Just like content is between. And items, center. Start. Top. And then the line left. And then the P, the max width of 860. Well, it's gotta be the same as this, right? No. Well, yeah. 867. Margin 0, same thing with content. H2, margin 0. And you guys, top section, margin bottom, 76. That'll push that down. Yeah, so that's how those are. Zoom out a little bit. It's a beginning. Let's make these groups context with 60%. Just like this P, because I want them to line up. Why are you bigger? This is 867. This should be 867, but it's not. Does it need to be 20? Because that's 20. Oh, I think the font size. Alright, I think I got a problem. Why is it 16? Something's off. I don't know what. Alright, so this font size is 1M. Why is this 1M? It's coming from about CSS. Oh, because this is at 20M. Wait, got it. What a dummy I am. Okay. So we got these. And actually, what is the space between them? 83. So, large desktop. Margin font. There we go. Then I think our last one, so that last type. There we go. See that? Now that's what it's supposed to be. And I think we're done. Yeah. It's not so bad. It's just, using a little flex box. That's all. Same with these guys. Got these. This is our page right here. Not bad. Cool. Yeah, I think we got something good here. This definitely feels like a nonprofit website. All right, so that is the about page. The next page, let's just go in order. Let's do events next. And after events, we're going to do contact. And the rest of these are just going to be pretty standard interior pages. So I think these are the only, what do you call it? These are the only like custom design pages. So yeah, not bad here. Just a good organization of content. I think she did a great job designing this for me. So we got that. It's all set. Let's see how much dark mode is done by the system. My default dark mode system. Basically, I just gotta change these colors, and I gotta do a lot here. I just gotta do a couple tweaking around for dark mode. Shouldn't be that bad. So yeah, after I do all these pages, that's when I'm gonna do dark mode, and then we'll do optimizations and QA and doing your fav icons and how to submit to Search Console and sitemaps and that whole deal. So let's take a crack at the events page next. Let's see. Let's get a little preview going. There we go. See? And this should be, gosh, this should be easy as hell. So, but I'm not going to combine videos. So, this is the conclusion of the about page, and then we'll spend some time on events. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.